Yeah, I was thinking about that. What are we gonna do after we our stocks, our trusts go up, our Grayscale uh, portfolios go up? What are we gonna do with that? And it's a good thing to know ahead of time where to put your cash, where to park it. Some of us are going to have enough that we're just going to leave it someplace, and it's going to keep growing and growing and making us wealthier. In my case, I'm gonna put, probably I may withdraw a certain amount, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy me a insurance, life insurance, whole life insurance policy. Maybe one, maybe two, maybe three, depends how much I want, I need, or I plan on. And the rest, about 75%, I'll just leave it in Grayscale. I don't think it's gonna go down anymore. You know how usually stocks, they come in a, you have one wave and then you have a second wave. The third wave, people know that it's going up and down, and you're gonna have people, hey, I'm investing because I want to make a little bit, and so it starts going sideways. It used to be where it used to come in threes. Waves used to come in threes. Once people realized that, that ended about 1980. Things would come in threes. When people started investing on their own, Ameritrade and all these option houses, and started coming online, people were trading on their own. So you got more people trading, and those sine waves stopped. They stopped. You can have up and down once. You can have an up and down two times, and then the third time you can, it's just gonna go sideways. That's why I don't think that these trusts are the last prices. I kind of think they hit bottom unless there's a crash or something like that. We may get down to those prices we saw last year. I really doubt that. The odds are very, very slim for that. What to do with your money after Grayscale? It's a good thing to know ahead of time, so when the time comes, you're able to take that and secure it somehow. I know I'm going to take some of it. I'm going to put it into some of these high yield investments, just a little bit, just maybe 5%. But remember, you're paying tax on this. You're paying tax on it. It's something new. It's risky. Are you going to get an income from? Yeah, you're going to get an income, but once you make millions, you're not going to need the high yield investments. You're going to need something sure, and that's where the life insurance policy comes in for me. Deposit that into the life insurance policy, whatever it is, $1 million, whatever, and get a loan on that. Get a loan on that while it's gaining interest, and I'm not disrupting the interest compounding. Okay, so I get that cash out of there. I make a loan on my policy and reinvest it into the market with, could be the high yield stocks. It could be some, I don't know, it's a little Nvidia or the old pros that, long term, they pay Coca-Cola and all those long term type stocks that are always stable and solid. And from that money that I make from that, I pay back the insurance policy. Meanwhile, the insurance policy is compounding interest, and now it's producing. Now I'm producing more. Not the old account, but the new account that I open up with the money that I borrow from the life insurance policy. And I can't stress that enough. I learned about that a long time ago, just that I didn't have the money. And we ran into it. My sister told me once about it. I don't know, about 10 years ago, and I told her, yeah, I know about this. This is a great thing. It's how the it's how the crooks keep their cash. I know Biden has this. I know the Clintons have this. They invest in life insurance policies. They don't pay a great deal amount, but they pay anywhere from about 7 to 11%, depending on conditions. This is how the crooks keep their money. But of course, there's a lot of honest people out there that are keeping their money with life insurance policies. And I'm just kidding about this crook. Probably not, but I'm just, I don't want to sound negative about it, but it's a great thing. It's a great thing. Too bad they're in this. In fact, all of those high-paying individuals have life insurance policies. That's why they can't go after them. They get in trouble. And I think OJ might have had that. He couldn't get. They couldn't take it away from him. Why? Because it's a life insurance policy, and you deposit money into it, and it's not touched because it's technically not yours, but it is yours. It's one of those things. It's yours, but it's under a trust, but it's really yours. Okay. Please check that out. Check that out. Whole life insurance policies from. It's worth it, even though you don't have money right now. It's good to have an idea as a background, just to understand it. There's a few books. There's a lot of videos on YouTube. Get information about it. Just watch them. Little by little, you'll understand what What do you mean you can loan yourself money and still earn interest? Well, yeah, you can. And if you pay yourself out, if you get yourself a loan from your life insurance policy, you don't have to pay it back, and you're still gaining interest over here. Yeah, you do have to pay. I think it's 5% interest, but you're getting interest over here between 7 and 11, and it's compounding on the amount that you took out, something like that. I'm not a pro. I'm not giving you advice on this. It's just one of those ideas, one of those things that are out there that look into it, please. I can't stress enough. Okay, so, hey, LTCN is up 30 cents. PCHG down 15, and GSOL is up 59 cents. Man, we've gone up a little bit, so. NVIDIA, it's up $6. NVIDIA, 73 cents. We're probably going to go like this the rest of the week. Hopefully, a slow pace up, and probably we're not going to go back to these lows again. And so, don't sell what you have, and if you did, well, I don't know. Okay, talk to you soon.